Live from New Delhi, you're watching DD India Live, India's voice to the world. I'm Siddharth Bharadwaj. Coming up in the next 30 minutes. Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi's boost to agri-economy and tourism in Jammu and Kashmir to inaugurate developmental projects worth over rupees 5,000 crore in Srinagar shortly. India's External Affairs Minister Dr. Jaishankar participates in first Raisina Roundtable in Tokyo, says it is important that Japan appreciates pace of change in India. 3 sailors killed in first fatal attack on Red Sea shipping in Gulf of Aden. US holds Houthis accountable for the deadly attack. And in sports, England off to a steady start against India on day 1 of the 5th and final test in Dharamshala. With an aim to boost agri-economy and tourism in Jammu and Kashmir, Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi to visit Srinagar and participate in the Viksit Bharat Viksit Jammu Kashmir program on Thursday. During the program, Prime Minister will dedicate to the nation about rupees 5,000 crore worth program, the Holistic Agricultural Development Program for boosting agri-economy in Jammu and Kashmir. The program is expected to equip about 2.5 lakh farmers with skill development via dedicated Daksh Kisan portal. Under the program, about 2,000 Kisan Khidmat Ghars will be established and robust value chains will be put in place for the welfare of the farming community. The program will lead to employment generation benefiting lakhs of marginal families in Jammu and Kashmir. He will also dedicate to the nation and launch multiple projects related to the tourism sector worth more than rupees 1,400 crore under Pilgrimage Rejuvenation and Spiritual Heritage Augmentation Drive scheme. Prime Minister will launch the Chalo India Global Diaspora campaign with an aim to inspire the Indian diaspora to become incredible India ambassadors and promote tourism to India. The campaign is being launched based on the clarion call of the Prime Minister, wherein he requested Indian diaspora members to encourage at least 5 non-Indian friends to travel to India. With more than 3 crore overseas Indians, the Indian diaspora can serve as a powerful catalyst for Indian tourism, acting as cultural ambassadors. Well, to further deepen India-Japan special strategic and global partnership, Indian External Affairs Minister Dr. Jaishankar visits Japan. On Thursday, Dr. Jaishankar addressed the first Raisina Roundtable in Tokyo. The minister noted that India and Japan enjoy special strategic and global partnership with the intent to meet the challenges facing the global order.
As to powers that are so central to multipolarity in Asia, it is also in our common interest that the overall balance remains in favor of freedom, openness, transparency, and a rules-based order. The world will watch how we support each other in this shared goal through various relationships and initiatives. FOIP, which Prime Minister Kishida mentioned at length, is particularly important in this regard.
The minister further stated that the world will watch how the two countries support each other in the shared goal through various relationships and initiatives.
Transformation of India makes us a more effective and credible partner. Whether it is the ease of doing business, infrastructure development, ease of living, digital delivery, a startup and innovation culture, or shaping the international agenda, India is clearly a very different country today. This is important for Japanese to recognize.
Dr. Jaishankar is on a 2-day visit to Tokyo to take part in Foreign Ministers' strategic dialogue between India and Japan with his counterpart Yoko Kamikawa. The External Affairs Minister reached Japan after concluding his visit to South Korea, where he met the top leaders during his stay. Referring to recent attacks by Yemen's Houthi group on cargo ships at Red Sea, Dr. Jaishankar said that maritime safety and security have become particularly pressing concerns.
The Global South, India is particularly conscious of this responsibility. Our development efforts today span 78 nations across different continents. Can India and Japan coordinate in regard to their development assistance. Sixth, the responsibility to safeguard and secure is no less onerous. Maritime safety and security have become particularly pressing concerns. We can see that at the Red Sea every day. We've just had the first casualties there in shipping. So have issues of cyber security. At the same time, the challenges of the past and the present remain very, very much with us. Counter-terrorism is a good example. It is also necessary to strengthen our defense capabilities for the benefit of the larger region.
Well, a Houthi missile attack on a commercial ship in the Gulf of Aden killed at least 3 people on Wednesday. U.S. Central Command said the first fatalities reported since the Iran-aligned Yemeni group began a campaign of strikes against shipping the area. 4 other crew members were injured, with 3 in critical condition, and the vessel sustained significant damage, U.S. Central Command said in a statement. Houthis claimed responsibility for the attack, which set the Greek-owned Barbados-flagged ship True Confidence ablaze around 50 nautical miles off the coast of Yemen's port of Aden. Meanwhile, State Department spokesperson Matthew Miller said United States will continue to hold Yemen's Houthis accountable for attacks on international shipping. And in the latest update, the U.S. military said on Wednesday that it carried out strikes against 2 unmanned aerial vehicles in Yemen that presented an imminent threat to merchant vessels and U.S. Navy ships in the region. Dominican Republic steps up security after Haitian gang leader warned of civil war. The Dominican Republic said on Wednesday that it has reinforced security at its shared border with Haiti. In a recorded statement shared on social media platform X, Dominican Presidency spokesperson Homero Figueroa, he said representatives of the Dominican Armed Forces had reinforced border surveillance with the transfer of additional personnel and equipment necessary. Criminal gangs wreaking havoc in Haiti are pushing to unseat the country's Prime Minister Ariel Henry. One of the gang leaders has warned of a civil war if Henry does not step down. Haiti is the poorest country in the Western Hemisphere, according to the World Bank. DD India's Latin America correspondent Mary Trini Mena has more details.
Haiti is facing escalating violence, with criminal gangs controlling about 80% of its capital, Port-au-Prince. Heavily armed civilians are demanding the resignation of the country's Prime Minister, Ariel Henry. Local gangs have gathered in a powerful alliance, saying they would fight to topple Henry and establish a new system in Haiti. Jimmy Cherisire, a notorious gang leader, said the country would plunge into a civil war that will end in genocide if the Prime Minister remains in power. The 46-year-old former police officer is better known by the alias Barbecue. He has become one of the most prominent faces of the revolt that has led to the escape of about 4,000 inmates from 2 jails and several attacks on key locations, including the airport. Since 2021, when Haiti's president was assassinated, there has been an interim government led by Prime Minister Ariel Henry. Presidential elections in Haiti have been expected since 2019, but political instability and unrest have played a role in the delays. The PM traveled to Africa last week, where he signed an agreement to bring an international security force to intervene in the conflict. Currently, he is in Puerto Rico trying to find a way to return, but most flights to the Caribbean nations have been canceled. The United States says it is monitoring the situation, stressing that it is crucial that the Prime Minister be allowed to return. In Caracas, Mary Trini Mena, reporting for DD India.
All right, let's take you across to Srinagar now, where Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi is participating in Viksit Bharat, Viksit Jammu Kashmir program. All right, let's take you across live to Indian President.
ज्ञान विज्ञान से जुड़े सभी आचार्यों, विद्यार्थियों और संस्कृत प्रेमियों की प्रशंसा करती हूँ। आपके विश्वविद्यालय के कुल गीत में प्राचीन बौद्ध परंपरा के साथ साथ नवबौद्ध शोध परंपरा को आगे बढ़ाने का संकल्प व्यक्त होता है। परंपरा को महत्व देते हुए आधुनिक ज्ञान विज्ञान के क्षेत्र में विद्यार्थियों को आगे बढ़ाना राष्ट्रीय शिक्षा नीति 2020 का एक प्रमुख उद्देश्य है। ऐसा करके हम अपने समृद्ध भारतीय ज्ञान परंपरा से लाभ उठाते हुए 21वीं सदी की चुनौतियों का सामना करने में सक्षम युवा पीढ़ी का निर्माण कर सकेंगे। राष्ट्र का स्थान केवल बुद्धि में नहीं बल्कि हृदय में भी होता है। राष्ट्र की अवधारणा जितनी बोधगम्य है उससे अधिक भावगम्य है। राष्ट्र प्रेम की भावना की सबसे उदात्त अभिव्यक्तियां संस्कृत भाषा में प्राप्त होती है। महर्षि वाल्मीकि ने रामायण में जन्मभूमि अर्थात स्वदेश को अपने अमर शब्दावली से स्वर्ग से भी श्रेष्ठ बताया है, जैसे कि जननी जन्मभूमि स्वर्गादपि गरीयसी। ये कहा जा सकता है कि संस्कृत भाषा में रचित राम कथाएं भारतीय संस्कृति को आधारशिलाएं हैं। जो भारत माता पराधीनता की बेड़ियों में जकड़ी हुई थी, तो महर्षि अरबिंदो ने संस्कृत भाषा में ही भवानी भारती नामक ग्रंथ की रचना करके अपने उत्कट राष्ट्र प्रेम से सभी को प्रेरित किया था। महर्षि अरबिंदो ये कामना करते हैं कि भारत भूमि की पुरातन समृद्धि अचल रूप से शोभायमान हो। वेद, वेदांग, रामायण, महाभारत तथा ज्ञान विज्ञान के विभिन्न क्षेत्रों के जुड़े अनगिनत संस्कृत ग्रंथों में भारतीयता के मूल विद्यमान है। भारत की लोक चेतना संस्कृत भाषा में स्पंदित होती है। इस भाषा ने हमारे विशाल भूखंड की विविधताओं को एकता के सूत्रों में पिरोता है। संस्कृत के शब्द भंडार से अनेक भारतीय भाषाओं को शक्ति मिली है और ये भाषाएं विभिन्न क्षेत्रों और राज्यों में फलती फूलती आगे बढ़ रही है। संस्कृत उन सभी भाषाओं की एकात्मता का आधार भी है और प्रमाण भी है। संस्कृत की इसी विशेषता के कारण हमारी संविधान निर्माताओं ने अनुच्छेद 351 में हिंदी भाषा के विकास के लिए निर्देश देते हुए ये प्रावधान किया है कि भारत सरकार द्वारा हिंदी के शब्द भंडार के लिए मुख्यतः संस्कृत से शब्द ग्रहण किए जाए। इस प्रकार संस्कृत भाषा देववाणी तो है ही, ये एक प्रकार देशवाणी भी है। महात्मा गांधी ने संस्कृत भाषा का अध्ययन करने के लिए बहुत परिश्रम किया था और ये लोगों को संस्कृत पढ़ने के लिए प्रेरित भी करते थे। उन्होंने श्रीमद् भागवत गीता का गहन अध्ययन किया था। गांधी जी ने अनासक्त योग नामक गीता की टीका भी लिखी थी। गांधी जी ने कहा था कि हर राष्ट्रवादी को संस्कृत पढ़नी चाहिए। इसी भाषा में तो हमारे पूर्वजों ने सोचा और लिखा था। लड़के और लड़की को संस्कृत का प्रारंभिक ज्ञान प्राप्त किए बिना नहीं रहना चाहिए। गांधी जी के इस वक्तव्य के संदर्भ में तो आप सभी विद्यार्थी अत्यंत भाग्यशाली हैं, क्योंकि आपके माता पिता अभिभावकों ने आपको संस्कृत का केवल प्रारंभिक ज्ञान नहीं बल्कि विस्तृत ज्ञान प्राप्त करने का अवसर प्रदान किया है। ये विश्वविद्यालय राष्ट्रपिता की आकांक्षाओं को व्यापक स्तर पर कार्यरूप दे रहा है। इसके लिए मैं विश्वविद्यालय से जुड़े प्रत्येक व्यक्ति की सराहना करती हूँ। विभिन्न प्रदेशों में स्थित इस विश्वविद्यालय के परिसरों में संस्कृत में उपलब्ध शास्त्रों का अध्ययन अध्यापन हो रहा है तथा अनुसंधान कार्य भी किया जा रहा है। राष्ट्रीय शिक्षा नीति 2020 में भारतीय भाषाओं तथा उनके माध्यम से ज्ञान विज्ञान को प्रसारित करने पर जोर दिया जा रहा है। इसके लिए मैं शिक्षा मंत्री श्री धर्मेंद्र प्रधान जी और उनकी टीम के सभी सदस्यों को बहुत बहुत बधाई देती हूँ और सराहना करती हूँ। मुझे बताया गया है कि इस विश्वविद्यालय के परिसरों में आदिवासी वनवासी समुदायों के अनेक विद्यार्थियों को शिक्षा प्रदान की जा रही है। जिस भाषा में गार्गी, मैत्री, ओपाला और लोपामुद्रा जैसे महिला विभूतियों ने ज्ञान का अमर अवदान दिया है, उसके अध्ययन अध्यापन में महिलाओं की भागीदारी अधिक से अधिक होनी ही चाहिए। मुझे ये देखकर बहुत प्रसन्नता हो रही है कि आज स्वर्ण पदक प्राप्त करने वाले विद्यार्थियों में छात्राओं की संख्या लगभग समान है। ये प्रसन्नता की बात है कि आज उपाधि प्राप्त करने वाले विद्यार्थियों में लगभग 47% संख्या छात्राओं की है। ये महिला सशक्तिकरण के प्रयासों में इस केंद्रीय संस्कृत विश्वविद्यालय का सराहनीय योगदान है। प्यारे विद्यार्थियों, आदर्श जीवन शैली के लिए योग सूत्रों और घेरन संहिता जैसे अमूल्य ग्रंथ संस्कृत भाषा में सदियों पहले लिखी गई। आज का आधुनिक विश्व समुदाय उस जीवन शैली की वैज्ञानिकता को मानता है और अपनाता है। 21 जून के दिन प्रतिवर्ष अंतर्राष्ट्रीय योग दिवस मनाया जाता है। योग दर्शन तथा योगानुशासन पर आधारित जीवन शैली विश्व समुदाय को संस्कृत भाषा की अमूल्य योग सौगात है। आप जैसे संस्कृत के विद्यार्थियों से ये सहज अपेक्षा की जाती है कि आप सब योगानुशासन को अपने जीवन में ढालेंगे। आध्यात्मिकता और नैतिकता से जुड़े विषयों पर अनगिनत उत्कृष्ट रचनाएं संस्कृत भाषा में उपलब्ध है। मुझे विश्वास है कि नीति ग्रंथ और सुभाषितों में संचित जीवन उपयोगी उपदेशों को आप सब अपने आचरण का हिस्सा बनाएंगे। प्राचीन काल में आचार्यों द्वारा अंत्यवासियों को जो उपदेश दिए जाते थे वे आज भी प्रासंगिक है और हमेशा उपयोगी रहेगी। सत्य बोलना, नैतिकतापूर्ण आचरण करना, स्वाध्याय में प्रमाद ना करना, कर्तव्यों से विमुख ना होना तथा मंगलकारी कार्यों के प्रति सचेत रहना आप सबका संकल्प होना चाहिए। ऐसा करके आप अपनी प्रतिभा के साथ न्याय कर सकेंगे और अपने कर्तव्यों का निर्वाह करने में सफल होंगे। संस्कृत भाषा का एक लोकप्रिय कथन मुझे अत्यंत प्रिय है और उसका उल्लेख मैं करना चाहती हूँ। भारतस्य प्रतिष्ठिते संस्कृतम संस्कृति ही तथा, अर्थात भारत की प्रतिष्ठा के दो आधार स्तंभ है। प्रथम है देववाणी संस्कृत भाषा और दूसरा आधार स्तंभ है हमारी संस्कृति। मुझे विश्वास है कि केंद्रीय संस्कृत विश्वविद्यालय के आप सभी विद्यार्थीगण संस्कृत भाषा और भारतीय संस्कृति की श्री बुद्धि करते रहेंगे। संस्कृत भाषा में संचित हमारी अनमोल विरासत को मजबूत बनाते हुए आप सब विकसित भारत के नवनिर्माण में महत्वपूर्ण योगदान देंगे। इसी आशा के साथ मैं आप सबके स्वर्णिम भविष्य की मंगल कामना करती हूँ और अपने वाणी को विराम देती हूँ। धन्यवाद। जय हिंद, जय भारत।
अधुना राष्ट्रगानार्थं सर्वे उत्तिष्ठन्तु।
राष्ट्रगान के लिए
Well, that was Indian President Draupadi Murmu speaking at the first convocation ceremony of the Central Sanskrit University. Well, Sanskrit holds immense importance due to its rich cultural heritage, role in preserving ancient texts and scriptures, and contribution to various fields including language, literature, philosophy, science, and spirituality. It serves as a foundation for many languages and has influenced the development of numerous cultures. Additionally, Sanskrit is considered the language of gods and the source of knowledge, making it a vital part of India's cultural and intellectual heritage. Well, Sanskrit holds immense importance, of course, due to its rich cultural heritage and role in preserving ancient texts and scriptures, and contribution to various fields, including language, literature, like I said, and philosophy, science, and spirituality as well. It serves as a foundation for many languages and also has influenced the development of numerous cultures. Additionally, Sanskrit is considered the language of gods, like I said, and the source of knowledge, making it a vital part of India's cultural and intellectual heritage. Also, in a major boost to agri-economy and tourism sector in Jammu and Kashmir, Prime Minister Narendra Modi visiting Srinagar. Prime Minister reached Bakshi Stadium in Srinagar, participating in the Viksit Bharat, Viksit Jammu Kashmir program. Various developmental projects to be inaugurated and the projects to be dedicated to nation by the Prime Minister include development of integrated development of Hazrat Bal Shrine in Srinagar, Jammu and Kashmir, tourism facilities developed in Northeast Circuit in Meghalaya, spiritual circuit in Bihar and Rajasthan, rural and Tirthankar circuit in Bihar, development of Jogulamba Devi Temple, Jogulamba Gadwai district, Telangana, and development of Amarkantak Temple, Anupur district, Madhya Pradesh. These are the live visuals we are getting for you from Srinagar. You can see Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi. He is on a visit to Srinagar. Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi is on a visit to Srinagar, where he will participate in Viksit Bharat, Viksit Jammu Kashmir program. He will also dedicate to nation about rupees 5,000 crore worth program for boosting agri-economy in Jammu and Kashmir. Holistic Agriculture Development Program will equip about 2.5 lakh farmers in Jammu and Kashmir with skill development via dedicated Daksh Kisan portal. About 2,000 Kisan Khidmat Ghars will also be established under the program. These visuals we are getting for you. You can see Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi is on a visit to Srinagar, and where he will participate in Viksit Bharat, Viksit Jammu Kashmir program. Well, to give a major boost to the agri-economy in Jammu and Kashmir, Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi will dedicate to nation about rupees 5,000 crore worth program. Right now, he is there in Srinagar. And for the viewers who have just joined in, Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi is on a visit to Srinagar, where he will participate in Viksit Bharat, Viksit Jammu Kashmir program. Also, in a major boost to tourism sector, Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi will dedicate to nation and launch 52 tourism sector projects worth more than rupees 1,400 crore under Swadesh Darshan and Prasad scheme. Prime Minister Narendra Modi will dedicate to nation for the project of integrated development of Hazrat Bal Shrine in Srinagar. Important religious sites, experience centers, eco-tourism sites, as well as tourist circuits to be developed across the country. Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi is on a visit to Srinagar. He'll participate in the Viksit Bharat, Viksit Jammu Kashmir program. And for a major boost in agri-economy in the region, Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi will dedicate to nation about rupees 5,000 crore worth program. These visuals we are getting for you on your screens is Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi. For our viewers who have just joined in on the broadcast, Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi is on a visit to Srinagar, where he will participate in Viksit Bharat, Viksit Jammu Kashmir program. And as the name says, it's all about the development of the region. Also, focus this time is given majorly on agri-economy in the region, in Jammu and Kashmir. And for that, Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi will dedicate to nation about rupees 5,000 crore worth program. This is majorly being done for the agri-economy in the region. He's in Srinagar right now. Will participate in Viksit Bharat, Viksit Jammu Kashmir program. You can see he's interacting with the people there in the region and also having a tour of the area where he is right now in Srinagar. And like I said, Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi is in Srinagar, will participate in Viksit Bharat, Viksit Jammu Kashmir program. The focus this time around has majorly given for the agri-economy in Jammu and Kashmir. And for that, Prime Minister Modi will dedicate to nation about rupees 5,000 crore worth program. These are the visuals on your screens where Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi is interacting with people in the area where he is right now, Srinagar. Also with him is Dr. Jitendra Singh. On your screens, Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi interacting with people in Srinagar. He is there to participate in Viksit Bharat, Viksit Jammu Kashmir program. Also, this time the major focus is agri-economy, pretty much responsible for the development of nation. The focus has been given on agri-economy, and for that, Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi will dedicate to nation about rupees 5,000 crore worth program for boosting agri-economy in Jammu and Kashmir. Also, holistic agriculture development program will equip about 2.5 lakh farmers in Jammu and Kashmir, which clearly states that for the betterment of the farmers in the region, the holistic agriculture development program, it will equip about 2.5 lakh farmers in this state with skill development via dedicated Daksh Kisan portal. Now, the Daksh Kisan portal will help the farmers in many ways. Also, this program, Holistic Agriculture Development, it will equip about 2.5 lakh farmers in the region with skill development via dedicated Daksh Kisan portal. About 2,000 Kisan Khidmat Ghars will also be established under the program, which clearly states, which clearly shows how much is being done for the farmers in the region. Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi right now is in Srinagar. He will participate in Viksit Bharat, Viksit Jammu Kashmir program. He will also dedicate to nation about rupees 5,000 crore worth program for boosting agri-economy in Jammu and Kashmir. The major focus is on agri-economy for the farmers, for their benefits. Various schemes will be launched, various portals will be launched to benefit farmers in the region, and not just in the region, in the entire country. Because farmers, one of the key pillars in the development of the nation. And Prime Minister Narendra Modi, right now for our viewers who have just joined in, Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi is on a visit to Srinagar, where he will participate in Viksit Bharat, Viksit Jammu and Kashmir program. Also will dedicate to nation about rupees 5,000 crore worth program for boosting agri-economy in Jammu and Kashmir. And with him on the screen right now is Dr. Jitendra Singh, Union Minister. A lot is being done for the farmers, not just in the region, but in the entire country. Specifically, when we talk about the Jammu and Kashmir region, Prime Minister Narendra Modi will dedicate to nation about rupees 5,000 crore worth program for boosting agri-economy in Jammu and Kashmir. Major focus is being given when it comes to agri-economy. Also, Holistic Agriculture Development Program, it will equip about 2.5 lakh farmers in Jammu and Kashmir with skill development via dedicated Daksh Kisan portal. Also, about 2,000 Kisan Khidmat Ghars will be established under the program. One of the key pillars, farmers in the country, is certainly responsible for the development of the country, and a lot is being done for the farmers, not just in the region but in the entire country. Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi is on a visit to Srinagar right now, and where he will participate in Viksit Bharat, Viksit Jammu Kashmir program. Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi, certainly he is in Srinagar right now. For the viewers who have just joined in, who have just tuned into DD India, Prime Minister Narendra Modi is on a visit to Srinagar, where he will participate in Viksit Bharat, Viksit Jammu Kashmir